Mafia 4 is set in the city of Sicily during the time period of the 1920s. Now, in this upcoming installment of the Mafia game, we will get to play as one of the iconic characters from Mafia 1 and Mafia Definitive Edition, which was the last Mafia game that was released, where in Mafia 4 we will get to play as a young Don Salieri. Yes, he was the boss of the mobsters that Tommy Angelo was working under. So this game's timeline is set before all the other Mafia games, and it's going to be a prequel to Mafia 1. Now, the game is all about us exploring the life of Don Salieri in his youngest days and how he earned himself the name in the gangster universe and topped out his rank all the way to becoming a Don. Now, as we know, all the other Mafia games are set in its own different historical locations, and all the locations that we've come across in Mafia games have always been real-life locations, from the first Mafia game being set in Lost Haven, and Mafia 2 was set in Empire Bay, and Mafia 3 was set in New Bardock, and now with Mafia 4 we're going all the way back to 1920s, where the game is going to be set in Sicily. Now, Sicily back in 1920s was not as developed, or you can say the industrialization and modernization was not yet invented back in those times. So the vehicles in this game are not only going to be including some of the oldest and antique cars, you will also get to travel through the open world using horses and wagons. Well, back in those days, horses, wagons, and boats were one of the highest used means of transportation before there were a lot of cars that was invented back in those days. So we will get to see a vast majority of different animals being used for transportation. Now, we received some latest information from Hangar 13's job listing on LinkedIn profile, where they're now looking to hire new developers, and the status of Mafia 4 has been updated and the game is now under pre-production, which means that it's at least going to take another 2 years for Mafia 4 to officially get released. But this is all part of the development cycle where the key story points, settings, and characters are fleshed out and the environment begins to be detailed in concept art and also intricate designs. Now, it was revealed a few months ago that Mafia 4 could be a prequel that is set before the existing trilogy, and this game is going to be built in Unreal Engine 5.2, which is one of the best engines out there when it comes to graphics fidelity, as well as gameplay fluidity and ray tracing technology being on top-notch qualities. And the developers at Hangar 13 are moving away from the engine that was previously used to build Mafia 3 and Definitive Edition, which are now considered as the older titles. Now, at the moment, the key suggestion is that the game will be a prequel that is set in Sicily, the birthplace of Mafia. The Don Salieri himself grew up and got himself the name of Don in Sicily. And the game is now going to be set years before the first Mafia game, which saw players assume control of Tommy Angelo in the 1930s. So now the game is going to be set to 10 years before Mafia 1, which means that Don Salieri was already a thug and he's still not yet a Don, but then he's just working his way into becoming the final boss and controlling the empire of mobsters in Lost Haven. Now, let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about the upcoming Mafia 4 game? Are you guys excited for this game? And what kind of a new feature are you guys looking forward to seeing in the upcoming Mafia game? Let me know in the comments if there is any suggestions as to what kind of a new gameplay mechanics or features you would like to see in the game. For example, like the new driving mechanics, or maybe the weather system, or how the NPCs work in the game, and basically all that technical stuff. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below in the comments, because now the game is still in its pre-production stage. So even if someone from Hangar 13 ends up watching this video, they could just go ahead and look through the comments and see what people actually want to see from their upcoming Mafia game. So if you guys could just go ahead, leave your feedbacks, comments in the comment section, that would really help the devs out in order to make some very public decisions about what gamers are really looking forward to. So never feel shy to share your feedbacks. You never know, you might have one of the best ideas in the game, and that could always benefit the gamers. So with that being said, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers all the latest updates, informations, news, leaks, announcements, and basically all the things that you guys need about upcoming games, then this channel is going to be your #1 stop. Because on this channel, you will find all the upcoming games informations from games that are usually never covered on any other YouTube channels. I cover some of the most unique and iconic games that actually does deserve a lot of attention, but then due to bad marketing, you know, most of the games that are really good, gems out there that just don't get recognition. So this channel is all about giving recognition to some of the high quality and best games. And also my subscribers always stay updated with all the latest gaming news and updates for absolutely free, because subscribing to this channel is free of cost. You don't have to pay a dime, and it's a win-win situation because you get updated every single day. Now with that being said, if you guys could just go ahead and drop a like on this video and show your support to your boy, that would really mean a lot to me. It helps the videos out, it helps the channel, it also keeps me motivated to bring better content for you guys every single day. So please just take a few seconds of your valuable time and show your boy some love. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy fams, and goodbye.